Here's another quick one. You can tell it's nearly the end of the day. The other day I was asked in a question, because I do read all your comments, good and bad, how do you get the floor screws out? How do you get these out of the car? Because sometimes out of the floor. Because sometimes they're an absolute bugger. They're all rusted up and you can't get to the screw head. I'm going to show you several different techniques. The simplest one, if you've got a Dremel, simply grind the slot bigger. Now here's a tip. Put 2 or 3 Dremel cutters together when I get it splitted out, and it'll save them shattering, because they shatter like nobody's business and they're a bit too thin. But if you put two, I've got 3 on here, it's a bit too thick, but you can actually clean out the paint and the rubbish and then use a very broad screwdriver, not a little tiny thing, because it'll just round off. That'll get them out. Another way of getting them out, our old friend the chisel. Now you use this in a sort of a strange way, if you see what I mean. So there's this floor screw. First thing you're going to do is hit it at 90 degrees, like square to the shaft. Hit it and bang it over, because you're going to replace them anyway, you're not going to save them. But usually they're all rusted up, and it doesn't, because it's only like a pressed steel sort of nut, an Acme nut, it's not really very, very strong. So you can bang them to a side, and then if you wish, bang it. So first of all you're going to hit it here, and then turn the angle of your chisel, and then chisel it round like you're chiseling off, trying to turn that nut, if you see what I mean, and it will come off. But my preferred method is the old tried and trusted this little Mastercraft set I got. Now I used to have quite a few in the shops. I'm only down to 1 now because I can't get them at a good price anymore. But they're a left-handed threaded kit, and this one here, in conjunction with a 3/8 impact, is a perfect size to lock onto that nut and pull it off. Easy. Now, on the other floor screws that you'll see on the Land Rover are these ones that go down the sill rail. You'll see quite a few like this. And again, same set, smaller, goes on there. So these are not just for bolts, this for shafts or anything like that. But the idea is that when you put your impact on, you've got to put a lot of weight on top of it to make it bite, otherwise it'll just skim round. So you've got to, that first initial kick when it screws itself on, that's when it'll come off. I had no problems with this Spanish one, no problem at all. And of course I put all these new ones down by the seat box as well, just like they used to do in the old Series 1, because it's a great idea because they used to come out quicker. And yeah, they're not bad, but you see, I did a bit of research into these to see if you could get them in stainless. Nobody makes them in stainless. It would have been brilliant. And the same with the Acme nut. Make those in stainless. Nobody makes them. So there we go. That's how I get my nuts off, my screws out. Oh, better end that here. See you later.